Hello, welcome to my channel. Hello to my current subscribers and hello to any new people. Boo. Okay, let's get straight into it. I've got this somewhat newish Samsung tablet that doesn't turn on, and I suspect that it's locked out because the battery's gone past a certain voltage, and no matter how much we charge it up, it's just not gonna play ball. So I reckon it needs to see a certain voltage from the battery for it to do anything. So I think it's locked out. I have powered this up for a day. We'll try charging up for a day, and it does nothing. But if I show you here on my little power bank, it's got a Type-C connector here. Plug her in. Let me just activate it. So we get this charge symbol, and it just stays like that indefinitely. Nothing changes. So I left it for over a day. It just sits it like that. Now it does pull some current, so it's drawing 5 volts, and this needs charging up as well, by the way. Let's just do that again, actually. I think I might upset it by moving it. Alright. So yeah, it draws about 0.9 amps, so it's nearly an amp. And it'll just sit there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Let's get this apart. So there's no visible screws on this device, as you'll see, nothing whatsoever. So I have watched a teardown, so the screen is glued into place around this bezel. So I need to heat this up and also use a suction device to lift up, and some power tools to sort of, you know, get in the gap and lift up the screen and away from the device. So that's what I'm going to try. Hopefully we don't ruin it. I mean, it doesn't work anyway, so no, but it's still pretty much a new device. I'd rather not, you know, break it any further.
Well, we'll frickin' see about that.
So I'm going to be a little bit careful. Use my airflow station and just go around the bezel of the screen and try and get that glue off and lift the screen up, and then we'll go from there. So wish me good luck, people. Wish me good luck. I've just realised as well that I wasn't recording my microphone. How silly. So you have to endure the first few minutes of my iPhone instead. Right, let's turn the hot air on. We'll go a bit gingerly with this. We go 100C. And also I've got a few of these suction cup things with a handle. I go with the black one because it matches the black device that we've got here. You know, all about aesthetics, me, all about aesthetics.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go? Nope.
Well,
We all make mistakes.
As you can see, guys, nothing ever goes to plan. I may have cracked a brand new screen on this tablet. Yay! Fantastic. But we're not going to stop. I still want to see if this is salvageable regardless of the screen. But yeah, let's go around the screen again with the hot air, get it nice and hot, and then we'll go through the corner and pry up the screen and hopefully do no more damage than what's already been done. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm meant to be fixing stuff here, not destroying it. Look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. That was intact not too long ago. Oh dear. Is it worth me, you know, just packing up and you know, throwing in the tools at this point? I don't know. Right, let's just continue anyway. Right, guys, I've made a right mess of this. I probably should have got a screen anyway, just in case, but look at the state of it. So, look how thin this glass is, and that's going around this whole bezel here. This adhesive is absolutely ridiculous. I heated that up, that screen, till I couldn't even touch it, and it still didn't melt the adhesive enough to come off nicely. Yeah, what an absolute pig. I mean, I am partly to blame, but they have not made this easy whatsoever. I mean, why have the screen, the glass, sticking past the actual digitizer? It's so thin, it's just flimsy. You're asking for trouble. How ridiculous. We'll get a new one anyway. Okay, they're pretty cheap. Yeah, what an absolute pig. Right, let's set that aside. Let's get the old hoover out and hoover up these bits of glass. I'd rather not be cutting myself. So yeah, let's try and get access to this battery. And I think I've got to take all of this off here to get it out, which is great. Don't you just love life? Yeah, so it looks like the pads are there for the battery. I wonder if I just take that off and just measure. Oh, it's all one cover. Look, that screw, that screw, that screw. So that's all one cover there. Lots of screws. We have a field day with this. Right, we've got the battery terminal here, and again it's some sort of weird tablet phone connector. I don't know if it's proprietary to Samsung or not, but we've got a P- and P+. So I don't know if I can just go onto either side of that connector and measure some sort of voltage, possibly. Apparently got no volts on there whatsoever. If I can grind away. Let's try these ones. No, I don't see if there's anything on that connector. So I'm measuring this right. Can't seem to get any sort of reading other than zero volts. So So let's get this battery out and then see if I can measure on the actual battery itself without this connector. So we get the battery out, we've got this cable going across here. We've got this cable here. Got this cable here. Now I can't see any pull tabs for the battery, so I'm guessing it's stuck down with adhesive again. So I'm going to try and get some isopropyl alcohol around the battery and try and get that adhesive soaked with IPA. So I keep adding to this. No, I don't want the battery to blow up in my face now. I mean, I've got nothing long to slide in there, or do I? I think I had something. Got this. Maybe I should have used this on the screen. What a wally. Right, can we get this under the screen, the battery? Alright, we have some sort of battery management board, I assume, and tying in the two cells. So I'm guessing that's positive, negative. Yeah. So positive on the left, so positive, negative. Let's see what we get on the multimeter on each cell. Apparently nothing. 0.04. Really? What can I do with this then? Can I force some voltage into this? Okay, so what I've done is I've ordered a new screen and battery, so they're gonna come along the way. I'm just surprised we don't get any voltage. I mean, the electrons go to the path of least resistance, which would be the pads. So it shouldn't go through the board really. And we've got nothing, 0.3 and 0.3, but it's odd how they're both 0.3, so I'm guessing they still are in circuit somehow. We're still measuring the circuit even though all we want to measure is the battery itself. It's a shame I can't get these off. I could probably grind them off or try and peel them off, but they're never going to go back to how they were. I'd rather not just, you know, ruin this any further and well, puncture the cell or heat up the cell and cause issues. So I'd rather keep that as it is. We'll come back to it with a new battery, a new screen. So this then, folks, a special guest has arrived to the channel. Hey, wait, this cannot be.
Why, hello there, beloved potato repairs. You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
Ha, and you told me you were going to wear something nice.
I've been watching your progress from the sideline on Installation Zeta.
Oh wow, really? That's pretty cool, Master Chief.
Please, Potato, call me Chief. I thought I'd drop by whilst giving the convent back their bomb and congratulate you on your 500 subscribers count.
Thanks, Chief, but couldn't have done it without my current subscribers. Thanks, guys.
Ready to get back to work?
Yes, indeed. Hello, people, we are back and we have friends. So, we have a new display with, believe it or not, intact glass. Wow. So, we have this we have a new battery, and we have the adhesive as well. Because there is no screws holding the screen in place, it relies on adhesive. So I have done some research, and yeah, this is a waterproof adhesive used for a multitude of applications, but one being mobile devices, tablets, blah blah. So yeah, we can put a bead around on the digitizer and secure it in place. While we're on the subject of the adhesive, I just like the description on here. So it's a T7000. So I think it's, trying to be in Terminator. A gravity magic rubber. Waterproof, flexible, stimulant but taste free. So we've got some Chinese English there. A hint of scent. Paintable, anti-vibration. And down here we've got is a surprise adhesive force. This was a great adhesive, best selling in Europe and America. Mad fans around the world. So yeah, that's quite amusing. So yeah, we've got this Chinese adhesive, which will do the job. Okay, right. So we have all the componentry to get this back and working, hopefully. So shall we start with the battery? I think we should. So we've got some remnants of the old adhesive here. You see the tabs that used to be there. So what I will do is put a little bit of this on there, just to help aid in securing in place. So let's use some of this T7000 Terminator glue. God, it's quite smelly. I thought it says scent free. Stimulate the taste free. Oh, a hint of scent. A hint of scent. Already I can tell you it's not a hint of scent. It is a very, very strong actually. Very chemically. I'm probably going to die after shooting this video. See you in heaven, guys. Right, I've put some adhesive on. Let's get the battery in place. I've not gone overboard. I don't think it needs that much anyway, to be honest. The screen's holding it in place as well. Feels nice and snug. So let's just get that settled down. Like so. A little press down. Let's get some of these connectors connected, funnily enough. So we've got this one here. Bit of a stretch for this cable actually, this one here, very taut. This old cable here. Probably should be using anti-static gloves and tweezers for this. But you know what? I'm going to live life dangerously today. Right guys, let's turn her on, shall we? Let's see what it does. Oh, hello. Hello, Samson. Looks like you're waking up this time. That is good. So gone is that little Thunderbolt symbol for charging, which is stayed on 0 forever. Looks like we're loading. Happy days. And there we go. Alright, swipe to unlock. So that works. Okay, the top. is working. There we go. So, okay, I don't want to do too much because this is a works tablet, so let's just see if we can take pictures. Let's do the front camera. Hello. Let's do the rear camera. Yeah, that's working. Let's just test the audio, so we'll do a video quickly. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Stop that. Let's play this. Turn it up. There we go. You want to play or I did hear you before you. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Oh, no, go away. Okay, so it appears to be working. Again, I'm not going to go into too much because it's a works laptop, tablet. But yeah, I'm going to shut it down, I'm going to get the adhesive in place, and then we're going to have to use some sort of clamp or tape to hold the screen down while the adhesive sets. So I'm going to get some RPA and then clean underneath the screen so the adhesive sticks, and yeah, go from there. So let me turn this off. But happy days, it's working. Woohoo! So it was just a battery in the end, but I've also had to change the screen because, well, you know, you saw what happened, didn't you? You know, I'm not gonna go into that. That was embarrassing. Right, anyway, let's turn it off. But yeah, clearly the battery had got to a certain point and it's just locked out. I was getting some weird readings on the battery itself, so I think that's because the battery management board was in the circuit still. But yeah, new battery, sorted it. But this is, like I said, it's a new device, it's just not been used. So again, lesson for you folks, if you've got a new device, maybe turn it on once in a while, charge it up, to avoid stuff like this. So guys, screen's in place now. Huzzah! It's been curing for a while. Got it back in its case, got the pen. So, let me just cover the password. And there we are. Boom. She works. So yeah, another fixie Rooney. Yeah, shame about the screen, the original screen. Okay, my bad. Apologies, forgive me. So yeah, I was able to change the battery and the screen, and I've not had to do any coding or pairing or anything, any setting up. It's just plug and play, which is brilliant. That's how it should be on every single device. Yeah, as a consumer, you should have the right to be able to repair. You know, not be locked behind software or pins, codes, whatever. But yeah, appreciate that, Samsung. Happy days, another easy fix. So yeah, on to the next one, folks. I will catch you later. Beloved Potato out.
Goodbye.